So our prom this year was on a boat.
The Spirit of New Jersey.
This was the ticket. You can see it.
It's official. We were there. We were there.
Yes, we were. We were there. Single.
And ready to not mingle. Not mingle because no one from our school wanted to take us. So we don't want to mingle with you.
Not at all. Alright, so we went like in February, end of February, and got dresses together. And it turns out that we both bought the first one we tried on.
Crazy. It's the truth. The one that you, usually the first one you try on is the one you buy.
And that was the truth for us.
And it will be for you. Our dresses are really pretty and you'll see them because we're going to put pictures in the video. You can comment and tell us what you think about them. And
we both got them from Camille Levy.
Shout out Camille Levy. Buy a prom dress there. It's really good. Really good prices.
Yeah, and they have a lot of dresses. There's a big selection.
Yes, it is. Don't go to bridal shops. It's awkward. Believe me, I went through that. It's really awkward. They put it on you, and it's just not fun because the ladies... where I went, they were really awkward, and they would just stare at you, and they're saying that they're not looking at you, but they were looking at you. And they're like, dive into the dress like you're diving into the ocean.
That's weird.
Don't go to Camille Levy.
Alright, so then, things to think about weeks in advance, which I unfortunately did not think about. Such as the bra situation. I had an open back and no bra, so when I bent over, you could see stuff. So the day before, I was searching for a bra to wear. And I got one at Mandy's, and it wasn't the greatest. So think about it in advance.
I had sewn-in cups, but I mean, my dress has fallen off, so... And one time I stepped, and I tripped on my dress, and I thought my dress was going to completely fall off, so really think about your bra.
Yeah, and it was so funny because we all wound up at the nail salon together. We didn't even know we had the same appointments until, like, a day before, and we all showed up, and there were, like, 5 of us. Or 6.
There was like 6 of us, and we walked in, and the lady, I was like, oh, because I made my friend's, Casey's appointment, shout out again, I made her appointment for her, but I didn't know Melissa's going to be there, or our friend Rachel, or anyone else, so we were all there together, and then, I forgot what I was going to tell you. Oh, so I was like, Casey, by the time you get your tips done, I'll have my manicure and my pedicure done, because it's going to take, like, the same amount of time. I was wrong. It took me, like, 2.5 hours to get my manicure and pedicure.
Yeah, she was the last one done of all of us, and we were all getting tips.
Show you.
Show my tips.
Beautiful. Yeah. Mine are already coming off. You see that? But you know what's really cool? Look what she did. She gave me a shooting star. Awesome.
Pretty cool.
Wicked.
So then, the day of prom. Now, it took me forever to get ready, so then I got to the picture party, and Danielle's mom comes up to me. And I'm like, oh, where's Danielle? And she goes, Danielle is inside cooling off her eyelashes. And I was like, what? And she was like, she got these fake eyelashes, and when it gets too hot, they melt off, so she's cooling them in the air conditioning.
True story. I walked in, it was like a sigh of relief for my eyelashes. Oh my god. No, because the lady told me if it gets too hot, they're going to like peel up and like pop off. Just letting you know out there, carry glue with you. Bought mine from MAC for $8, didn't use it, buy it anyway, it's good glue. Yeah.
So then, once we got on the boat, it was really nice. It had like 3 floors, and then the outside was a sky deck, so you could look out. It was so pretty.
They had different music playing on every floor. Did you notice that?
Yeah, and then they had like, I think the second floor had the speakers for the outside, right? So you could hear what was playing on the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we saw the Statue of Liberty. We went like right in front of it. It was really pretty.
But it was really awkward because we went solo, and when that happens, it's all the couples on the entire boat making out in front of the Statue of Liberty, getting their pictures taken. It's just like,
yeah, and we're just snapping our pictures of the Statue of Liberty.
Because we're forever alone. We're just like the old people on the boat. All the teachers were like, oh my god, Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, they all brought their wives and girlfriends. It was pretty awkward.
Yeah, it made me feel more forever alone
Yeah, and then when everyone was dancing, they were all dancing, like, in this tiny space.
I know, like,
all together.
I wonder what the teachers think when they, like, see people, like, grinding up on each other. Probably like, that's repulsive. Because, like, I know my dad is a teacher. Well, he's a professor. And he goes to the school dances, and he, like, asked this girl, he was like, does your mother know you dance like that? And she's like, yeah, my mama's the one that taught me. I don't know.
No, what else?
Awkward.
Oh, so there were these stairs going down, and everyone was falling on them because everyone had the really long dress and then the
Except
heels.
Laura.
So everyone was like lifting them up, and then they would come down the stairs, and everyone was falling. So you kept hearing like some bangs because people were just tripping down the stairs or up, as Danielle did.
Oh yeah, I fell up the stairs. No surprise, it's usual for me. I tripped over my dress.
Oh, tell when you got yelled at.
Oh, so we got off of the buses. There was 7 buses. Or was there 8? No, there was 7. There were 7 buses, and I was on bus 5. And I was walking across the crosswalk, and the traffic constructor, what is it? The traffic dude. He was yelling at me, and...
Oh, cross guard.
Yeah, cross guardy dude. He was yelling at me, and my friend's telling us that we need to get on the crosswalk, and you're in the middle of the road, blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's an obvious double line right there that does not have any dashes in it. It's a solid 2 lines. Means no passing. No passy. Okay? So that means I was fine. So don't yell at me. And I was getting really angry, and if you're watching this, crossing guard, don't yell at me, because I'm telling you, I'm watching you.
She's watching you.
And, did we talk about awkward dancing?
Yeah, we did. And then, the boat was kind of rocky, so then you would, like, get up at some points, like, from your chair, and you would just kind of, like, tip over.
Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over. The last thing we were going to talk about, I had a dress incident, okay? I was standing there, and you would think guys would be more cautious of girls if they're wearing long dresses that they step on.
You would think, but guys don't care.
Would use their little cranium up here. They don't. But this guy, I won't name you, I'll bear you the embarrassment. He was stepping on my dress, okay? I had heels. I couldn't wear them to prom because I was dead after the picture party. After picture party number 1, I was dead. Picture party number 2, I wore flip-flops. And then when we went to take professional pictures at the school, I had to put my shoes back on because my mom yelled at me. So, I was on the boat, and my dress was really long because it was altered to have heels, and it didn't have heels, and you know what happened? This kid stepped on my dress, and I was doing a lawnmower, trying to get the dress out, and it wouldn't happen. So, my friend had to tap him on the shoulder and be like, excuse me, sir, you're on her dress. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry.
He's not sorry.
He steps half off the dress. So I have to tell him again that he's stepping on my dress. And then he fully gets off the dress. Because my friends are like, oh, Danielle, come take a picture with me. And they're like pulling me, not knowing that they're almost ripping my whole dress off to bare my entire body. It's the entire boat. And all the romantic couples kissing each other at Sappy Liberty.
Yeah, they just sat at the edge of the boat hugging for like hours. It was really uncomfortable for the people that went single, that went alone.
Thanks. You made me feel forever alone, and I will never forget you. Or you, crossing guard. Still watching you. And we out. Just kidding.
We out.
We out.
And here are some dances fit for prom. The shopping cart.
The crab.
The pocket thrust.
The lawnmower.
Disco points. the party boy.
And bring it around town.
Bring it around town.